All right, so one of the most annoying things is having a pair of shoes that doesn't fit you right. Now, this happens for a few different reasons. One, the sneaker brand messed up and they produced a shoe that doesn't fit right. And it's crazy how much of a pass we give them for not taking accountability when a shoe just fits awfully. But we'll talk about that more in this video. Two, you bought the shoe in the wrong size just because you wanted it that bad. Your size was sold out. And then three, a mistake just happened. Everybody watching this video has a pair of shoes in their collection that just doesn't fit them right. There is nothing that bothers me more about shoes than when they don't fit me right. I need a shoe to fit me perfectly. It's pretty rare that I make an exception. There are some here that I'm gonna share with you, but that's gotta be one of the most important things for me. Okay, we are starting things off with the number one culprit. It is crazy that Nike has gotten away with how badly the Nike Air Huarache fits. My true sneaker size is 11.5. These things fit snug. So I went ahead and bought this pair in a size 12. 11.5, I sized up to a size 12. These things feel like they're a size 8. They literally are hugging my feet. They can't breathe. Every single toe is being suffocated. It's insane. And I've had plenty of Huaraches in my collection, but this recent run, what? Not good. These are not the worst fitting shoe on the list. We're gonna get to that because that one. Okay, next up we have my own mistake. Air Jordan 6 UNC, these are also in a size 12. Again, my true sneaker size is 11.5. In 6s, they run a tad bit big anyway, so they're kind of boats on me. But this is my own bad because they dropped on the SNKRS app, I believe. My size sold out, what do you know? So I went back and I just threw a size 12 in there, ended up getting them. So I put the video out, I wore the shoe, and I'm not getting rid of them. I love Jordan 6s. They're in my top 3 Jordan retros, 1s, 4s, 6s, 3s, and then 5 is kind of always up for debate. I just gotta go ahead and wear a thicker sock when I actually rock these. Okay, speaking of shoes that fit too big, yellow, New Balance 992s. These are absolute boats. Because this shoe is so comfortable, it's wide. This is definitely a wide foot friendly sneaker. Something about having a comfortable shoe that's very roomy, that you can keep by your door and just kind of throw on, whether you're going to the mailbox, going for a walk, going for a little exercise, whatever it is. This is that shoe for me because these are an 11.5, my true size. If you don't know, New Balance, they run big. Anything made in the USA, go a half size down. It's an absolute must. The rest of the stuff, for the most part, you can get away with going true to size. Somehow, for a shoe that is really big, they get some wear. Okay, next up, some Nike SBs that I kind of feel a way about. I still have these. I've worn them a few times, but funny if you think about it, you guys might think it's funny, but for me, it irks me a little bit. Let me show you the shoe first and then you guys can kind of see if you can pick up what I'm putting down. So we've got the Air Jordan 1 Lance Mountain Nike SB collab. If you're unfamiliar with these, the shoe has a white paint on the upper. This one is the Air Jordan 1 Royal. This one is the bread. When the paint comes off, you see both of those shoes. And I am all about that. I wear my shoes clearly. So when I got these, I was like, yes, I'm gonna beat these things up. I missed out on this shoe when it initially dropped. Then I did some promo, I wanna say 2 or 3 years ago on my Instagram, and I'm gonna leave the brand out of this. Yes, it says Stadium Goods on the side here. It's not from Stadium Goods. That's not the brand I did the promo with. But I got this shoe as part of that promo. So they said, hey, pick out any shoe you want under this amount and we'll send it to you. So I picked these out. They were definitely on my hit list. I said, hey, send me an 11.5. As you can see there, we've got a size 11. Now, if this hadn't happened to me before, I wouldn't realize what had happened. So, you know, brands will say, hey, we sent you an 11, sorry about that. You know, you can squeeze into it, it's no big deal, but it's like, no, I want my regular shoe size. So they probably went ahead, they bought these from Stadium Goods. The size 11 was cheaper as opposed to the 11.5, or wherever they got it from, the 11 was probably cheaper than the 11.5 because 11.5 is one of the most expensive sneaker sizes out there. It's obnoxious. And that's the story, but it just irks me because these are meant to be worn, but they're so tight on me. My feet can only tolerate them for like an hour or two. So I really rarely wear these, even though I want to break them out more, and it sucks. And then I'm gonna show you these real quick because the last one isn't a sneaker. We've got the Kith and Asics collaboration with Ronnie Fag, Salmon Toes. I bought them in a size 12. Why did I buy them in a size 12? I don't know. I just tend to wear Nike Air Max, New Balance, and Saucony more than Asics. I don't know, it's always been like that. There's no beef with Asics. I haven't gotten into them yet. It just is what it is. But I got them in a size 12, thinking that they would run small. I don't know what I'll do with these. I might just get rid of them at some point since I haven't even worn them yet. We need to talk about this shoe though, because I really like it, but it hurt my feet and my heart trying to wear this because they fit so bad. I'm sure a lot of you have run into this issue. It's not just me, but the Adidas and Yeezy Desert Boot, this might be the worst fitting shoe of all time. Honestly, you cannot wear these. I don't have answers. It is insane. So most boots run big, okay? So it's not uncommon to size down. Think about Timbs. You wear Timbs, you're definitely going down a half a size at least. So I heard that these were the opposite. So what did I do? I went ahead and I sized up to a size 12. When I tell you that my feet cannot get into these, I am not lying. Like, there are ways you can jam your foot in. Like, yes, no chance. I laughed. I unlaced the other shoe. I tried to put it on and I laughed. I was like, this can't be the right size. We all go through this. We look at the shoe, we look at the tag, we look at the box, we're like, how can this be? So you're telling me for the first time in my life, I need to go out and I need to buy a size 13 in these? I need a size 13 because even if I went a half size up from here, no chance. It's insane that these brands aren't taking accountability for how these shoes are ill-fitting. You just have to guess at what size you're gonna be with these. And they're like, okay, oh well, it's sold out, so it's not our problem, right? I bought a Yeezy for the first time in a long time. Do you think I'm gonna go ahead and buy more Yeezys because of this? No, not at all. This is a cool boot. I like these. Where I live, it is boot season in the end of fall, in the winter. So I like a little range, I like a little something. So it's just annoying. That is enough complaining for me. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one. Go check out some of my other videos. I've been dropping a lot recently. If there's any shoes that don't fit you right, hit the comment section. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.